Welcome to the PR Maven Podcast, a podcast all about growing your network and building your brand through traditional and digital networking techniques. I'm Nancy Marshall, the PR Maven and CEO of Marshall Communications. Stay tuned for this week's episode, and thanks for listening. Welcome, PR Maven Nation, to this week's episode, one of our mini episodes, a quick and informative look at how to add value and separate yourself from the pack. The podcast is presented by Marshall Communications, creator of the 65-step Marshall Plan process. For more information, visit marshallpr.com, and on the website under PR Maven, you will also find information about my two books, PR Works and Grow Your Audience, Grow Your Brand. This week, I will be sharing my Forbes Agency Council article entitled PR People, Don't Be Just a Commodity. So let's dive right in. In the world of public relations, salespeople are a dime a dozen. You don't need to look far to find PR experts, in quotation marks, selling you on news coverage or new Google SEO results. Some are truly experts, while others are just looking for a quick buck. As such, it can be difficult for the true experts to stand out from the crowd. Potential clients and customers are inundated with sales pitches, so they become desensitized over time. It's natural. Being sold gets old. When cold emails are literally everywhere, they tend to seem fishy and annoying. It becomes even easier and easier to hit delete or report them as spam, even when they're not. But the best PR people should not complain. Business is never easy. There are always obstacles, including all of the other fish in the sea. Don't be a minnow by adding little to no value. Don't be a commodity. Separate yourself from the pack by adding real, measurable value for your customers and clients so they're actually satisfied. You need to become more valuable than your competitors could ever dream of being. That's done by getting results. Think of the difference between getting a cup of coffee at your corner gas station and the latest Starbucks dark roast. You may pay 3 times more at Starbucks, but that's because Starbucks provides you with a unique experience. They give you more customizable choices, and their products just plain taste better. CEO Howard Schultz and other Starbucks leaders have thought of every single aspect of their customer experience so you feel like it's designed just for you. To quote Schultz, success is not sustainable if it is defined by how big you become or by growth for growth's sake. Success is very shallow if it doesn't have emotional meaning. Emotional meaning. Schultz and his entire company make people feel proud of and passionate about the Starbucks experience, turning them into brand ambassadors for others and making them come back for more cups over and over again. Starbucks adds true value to people's lives, hence its impressive market capitalization. In many ways, Starbucks understands its ideal clientele better than other companies. From the CEO to local baristas, Starbucks employees are laser focused on delivering goods that improve our daily lives in tangible ways. They deliver consistently too. Do you do that with your products or services? Have you ever thought about how you can solve your clientele's most serious problems, the ones that keep them up at night? Be the hero that helps other people with their problems. Position yourself as the person swooping in to save the day and tailor your deliverables accordingly. Those deliverables shouldn't be difficult to understand or appreciate. It should be easy to figure out how they can save the day. That is the ultimate value of delivering in the first place. In Starbucks' case, their coffee provides consumers with a boost or a pause during hectic days. That alone is infinitely more valuable than the $4 spent on a latte or the time it takes to download the Starbucks app. Apply Starbucks to your own business experiences. Perhaps you help feature your clients in national publications. Perhaps your clients come to you for the op-ed placements or social media advertisements that boost their business. Maybe your customers need you to run Google ads that help them hire new people over time. Whatever the case may be, your clients and customers need to know that you are responsible for delivering results that others cannot. Promising is important, but delivering is the lifeblood of PR. Don't forget, measurement is key. From earned to paid media, track the important metrics so that your clientele has an idea of the before and after picture, before you got involved and after. Demonstrate how your deliverables are synonymous with growth and the potential for even more growth. Quantify your value add in monetary terms, not just business jargon. Never leave your clients wondering. When asked about your value add, you want them to say, "That's my hero." For more insight, you can get access to my latest book, Grow Your Audience, Grow Your Brand, by visiting prmaven.com/giveaway and download a free copy today. And here is my friend Mike Duguay to share how PR Works and Grow Your Audience, Grow Your Brand have helped him.
After reading PR Works, I really started to think about how marketing actually works. And I know that sounds a little bit ridiculous, but what I realized is that each platform nowadays that we use out there in digital media and social media has its own nuance and also quirks to it. And understanding how they're used is exceedingly important. Because when you have a hammer in your hand, everything looks like a nail. And you can't approach it that way in marketing. And that's where I think Nancy's brilliance really shined in PR Works. I think Grow Your Audience, Grow Your Brand is really sort of the manifesto of understanding that there's many different levels to marketing. It's on your personal side of your brand, how actually you express yourself through business, but also what people hear you saying and what they see out there in the public eye as well. So I think what's really important there, that's really the blueprint of how you go about using these new social media platforms, but also to express who you are as a human being. Because people want to see you authentically and genuinely working with not only what you do, but also with the customers. And Nancy, on a personal level, I think that's who she is. She embodies that approach.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the PR Maven podcast. I invite you to share a review of the podcast on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you never miss an episode. You can also join the PR Maven Nation on Facebook. It's free to join, and it's a great community of like-minded individuals who are all looking to learn and grow from one another. If you use an Alexa device, use your Alexa app to search the Skills and Games section to find and enable the PR Maven podcast flash briefing. This will give you access to exclusive content and more PR and marketing advice. Thanks again for listening, and have a great rest of your week, PR Maven Nation.